Yeah, man. You're not free. That's a lie. This is an advanced slave system, man. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be free. Man ain't really supposed to be going to work as we do every day. You know what I'm saying? And the big lie is the faction that I wanted to touch on, because especially for those of us out here who call ourselves the descendants of the Most High. I am a descendant of the Most High. I, all of us are descendants of the Most High. What is behind your eyes is not of this place. And I speak on the big lie because I'm a ritualistic. I try to be as much as I can ritualistic follower of the Bible and education and truth. And the Bible speaks a lot about inheriting lies. And for us to be descendants and sons and daughters of the Most High, for us to have the energy of the Most High, to inherit lies and to accept lies is to be spiritually poisoned. And we must understand that right now, all of the stuff that we're going through is because we're just in a total state of denial. All the things that I'm speaking on in this history, heroes, the big lie, all the things I'm speaking on here, people would try in their damnedest way to argue the things I'm speaking. But it's the truth, the bottom line truth. We've inherited lies all across the board for history. And to give you an example of the lies we have inherited. Right now, for the past decade or so, more than a decade now, our country has been at war. Now, one truth is, we have spent trillions of dollars basically on the war. All of those trillions of dollars are ours. Not one bit. Do you understand that if they gave America what America's asking for, we wouldn't be working anymore for them. We'd be working for ourselves. We'd be our own bosses, as we really are. We are our own bosses, but we don't stand up. We don't stand up. Everybody's been spiritually the so-called men of this country. There are no men of this country. There are no men. If there were men, then it'd be radical right now. We have a lack of faith. A lot of people say right now, well, what will we do? What will we do? You know, what are we going to do without money? 2 Corinthians 4:4 says, the God of this world has blinded the minds of the people. 2 Corinthians 4:4 says, the God of this world has blinded the minds of the people. What is the minds of the people have been blinded by? Money. And we sit here and we say, what will we do without money? 2 Corinthians 4:4. Look it up, man. It's deep. It's very deep. Very deep. 2 Corinthians 4:4. The God of this world have blinded the minds of the people. With what? Money. And we always say, what we gonna do without it? What we gonna do? That's the main thing people turn around and ask when you speak truth like this. What we gonna do? That is a lack of faith, and that is why we are in this situation. It's the bottom line. It's the bottom line. Realize the big lie that we protect. Step out of that box. Step out of that box. Step out of that box, man. Everything they've taught you has been to hold you down, man. It has been. It has been. Let me tell you something about politics. For all those going to vote in November, going to vote, Let me tell you what voting is. It was taught back in my American history class, which by the time I got to the 19th grade, they started calling it American government. That was ironic. It went from American government to American history. But when I first started studying American history in elementary school, it was a thing called popular sovereignty. Popular sovereignty is the power of the people. The people are the power. Popular demand, popular sovereignty. Do you understand that when we vote, being that the people, the average man of the country, the working man, you who's going to work tomorrow, who got that 8 hours tomorrow, who got that 8 hours in that lunch break, you are the power of this country. Now, do you know that us as the people, we're the power of the country? Voting, when we vote, we're actually giving up our power and our sovereignty for a foreign government to make the decision. That's all it is. Voting is just giving up your sovereignty to a foreign entity or foreign government to make the decision for you. So actually, every 4 years, we give up our power to make the decisions. We give up our power to make the decisions. So you have to understand the veil that they pull over your eyes, the wool they pull over your eyes, with the concept of voting. No man shall vote anymore. We're giving up our power. It's the bottom line. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Understand. We have to understand these things, man. We have to understand these things. We can't continue to inherit lies. Whenever you block out truth, it's because you've inherited a lie. Whenever you block out truth, it's because you've inherited a lie. You live with that lie. It's in your heart. It's in your bosom. You're taking it into your bosom. We have to listen to each other, man. We have to listen to each other. We have to listen to each other. The Almighty made us. The big lie, man. The big lie. 2 Corinthians 4:4. The God of this world hath blinded the minds of the people. With what? The lies. The lies, the lies. The lies. We can go on and on, man. We can go on and on about the covering up of information by all the bull jobs. And back to our heroes, one time I like to give a big shout to 10 Wise. All y'all go check out 10 Wise out there, man. 10 Wise is a bad boy. A lot of truth in that brother, man. That's a brother right there. That's a brother. You know what I'm saying? Men in truth are brothers. Do you understand that? Men that walk in truth are brothers. This is a new day. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us as the people to get ready, to start to activate, to get ready, to go on it and start putting our personal application on the changes that are due to this planet, to this beautiful place, man. Because if not, as long as you go vote, you're gonna continue to get raped. Ain't nothing gonna change for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna continue to get spiritually raped. The earth is gonna continue to get raped. All of that. There's so many things in this, man. This is the power. This is the power. Power to all the people. Power to the people. We're sons and daughters of the Most High, man. And never forget that. Prophet Williams, man. Signing out. Words of wisdom on our heroes, the history, and the lives. The lies we've inherited. The lies we must remove.